the destined one. What a glorious name! I shall meet you in combat, devoid of any limits, to see who prevails. Even those on high must cower beneath. Now, receive me through sight and sound together. How seek the land of sin. There is only abyss, and your abyss is me. Those who follow me pursue life. Only you hasten toward war. Walk the path of Buddha. Go within, not without. Now, to perceive me through sight and sound together. How bright! Flesh and bones are but a decaying form. Focusing on them proves you a fool. Thou shalt revere, or thou wilt never cease here. Behold my Machiavellian horde! Those who follow me! Wukong! Only I know that sound! Defense from your own ego is the root of torment! I hear you fly from across the land! They all bow and hail me! Who are you to defy us? You are the end of your days! No one to turn to! I persist with this fight! Full of meditation, I can make it better!
Yes. Finally beat Yellow Brown. Jesus.
I saw how this would end for you long ago. Keep fighting for others, and in time, you shall fall by their hands. I, Yellowbrow, fight solely for myself. Lost. I will not lose. If only I could wield that monkey's relic just once more.
This rogue stole my seed sack and fled here. With Wukong's relic, he made it a soul-snatching vessel. He also took my look and my name to trick his old foes into vengeance.
You potbelly! I should have figured out it was you!
Forgive my little deception.
Stolen once, I buy it. Stolen twice, I doubt it.
Your doubt is fair. I shouldn't have underestimated his nerve. I meant to subdue him myself, but you two were swifter. Fortune favors you, Baji. But I see great potential in this young one. He might just be... the right monkey.
Enough of this empty talk! I don't care if Yellowbrow drowns in the lake. We can't have Wukong's relic sink with him.
For that, pray, lend me that rake of yours.
I love how Pudge is so honest in this.
You tarried in the mortal world for a good while, didn't you? Speak clearly.
Once again, I proved it to you, Jinshansu.
You chose a means to an end, not to a proof. You sow chaos in hearts just for the sake of winning. How absurd and pathetic.
If not for winning, why debate over means and ends?
So for this one, the ending of this, it was...
Stone monkey merely
I'll
named
tell you,
himself
sorry.
a sage. Yet this altar boy dared to found his own faith and proclaim himself Buddha. Your faith is firm and will unwavering. You resisted his lures. All those who were high and mighty found their minds lost and their faith stained. But was it truly because of their devotion to Yellowbrow? As you braved ice and snow, did the stench of shattered ego reach your nose?
So to explain this ending would be that Yellowbrow wanted to, and Chen Chaozi made a bet that people aren't inherently evil. So to prove this, Yellowbrow disguised himself as based off what I've heard, I think it's a soft-shelled turtle, a creature of massive size, so to speak. And when he lost his sword, people didn't know what he was. So he cut himself open and pearls came out. By the way, this village was very poor. So as they started to celebrate him and worship him, as you see, the crowd started to gather. He manipulated a man to give in to greed. And when they tore him apart, he tried to tell Jin Chenzi that he was, but he wasn't. In my person, and this is a matter of debate, is Jin Chenzi recognized that he sowed the chaos within people to win the debate they had. And at the end, he's like, and at the end, that's when you see that they are like, well, if it's not for winning, then why debate? And that part is actually up for debate. Speaking of debate, that part's actually up for debate. whether or not it's right to manipulate events to win a debate. I don't think it is, and I think Yellowbrow was a son of a bitch for doing that. But some people might argue, well, yeah, the whole purpose of a debate is to win a debate. But I do think there are means. So I guess the theme of this would be deception and one's true nature. So it's more of a debatable topic that here. It's about, and it's more of a debatable theme here. So, yeah. So yeah, interesting stuff. It really is. So on to the next chapter, chapter 4. I think I rated this chapter already. This chapter is third. Chapter 3 is my third favorite. It's just the Pagoda Prison's the more difficult one, but due to the fact I've beaten it before, it wasn't that hard to get through. But the Pagoda Prison, the first time playing through it, it was a chore. And this is before the update where you were able to get maps and stuff. So getting through chapter 3, the Pagoda Prison was a chore. It was a chore. I hated it. But outside of that, I love the chapter. I love the theme behind it. Alright, on to chapter 4.
Hear me out. They say that hag has her quirky ways. Each season she'd wed a mate and devour him. Once our lady brought her a wedding gift, a mirror, a past echo. Which? The past echo. The lady often speaks of it with regrets. I wonder why. Let me finish, will you? The hag got the mirror and looked into it, and for no reason at all, she threw it away. That soured our lady's mood. She stopped visiting since then.
Gibbering and jabbering. Couldn't even catch a wink of sleep this whole time.
What? Who's in there? How dare you spoil the gift from her who
No place to find peace these days. Hey, lovely! Why don't you come down and join us? Leaving so soon? Why the shyness?
Alrighty,
Like
chapter
there's a
4.
dwelling ahead. Care to take a quick peek?
So we
Hey, why are you ditching me?
Hey, why you ditching me? I forget what this is. Snakehead mushroom. This village and on the sea.
This place still looks the same. The past clings here.
Alrighty, let's go to the relics. I think this is the nose. So we are doing the 4 rings in the Ring of Fire because that will prove useful later on toward the end of the game. 1, 2, 3. Do you?
Tight squeeze.
Keep it trim.
A wide road ahead. An ambush almost certain.
Oh yeah.
Fire forces!
Okay, and there's that first one.
There's a nice shrine here. I've got this strength. I've got me!
Right. Please. Okay. What is this? Gold tree core. 4. That one. Leaf. Thread. That one. Find iron sand. Blah 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 blah. Use medicines. Silkworm. Snakehead mushroom. Okay. So. Then. I think that's it. Did I say this one? Did I rescue? I don't think I did. No, I didn't.
Let them prattle as they will.
Alright, everybody, that's my time. This one's a little shorter than it normally is, but like, share, subscribe, and